on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll run a draw now with Stevenson. They'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. A tackle there by Jalix Hunt.
It's a gain of 3.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That is cross. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 49. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Really good discipline by the defender. So he was the read of that RPO. So if he plays the run, it's a pass. If he plays the pass, it's a run. But he knew exactly what was coming. He kind of drew that pass, and he was there to make the play.
On 2nd down, it's May. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Hey, what's that?
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Crazy. 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Pats are out to a 10-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll drop to throw. At 3, 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it just past their 25.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Crazy. 5.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Whitey, 2 yards to pick up there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, big game. They can't stop us. Keep on. Hey, Angel.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy.
Here's May. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Hey, what's up? 5. Crazy. 5.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
They're going. It's May. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack. And now you're dropping.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing now from the gun. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Open left side is Barnes. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, here goes Trump. Hey, what's up?
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
At the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, here goes Trump. Hey, what's up? Five. Crazy.
Now, May. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. And a yard. Here's a designed run. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Got ready.
Here's 1st down.
Hawk 70. 18, 5 in.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. Now 2nd and 4.
19, Charger, 19.
Here we go. One final play. He'll complete it to Barner. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. So it's a win for the Patriots. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home, as we say so long from Foxborough.
jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 31 yards there and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He sets to fire deep, and that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Back to throw. Mendoza. For the left side, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Clinton Portis taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, what's up? Kick it! Crazy! Five.
From the gun, it's May. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's May. That is caught. It's a tight end, Jeremy Shockey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Hey, ball. Good.
From the shotgun, it's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's Stevenson.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
and able to get this out to the 25.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Now he's going to step up and run.
It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
It's a loss of 1.
These 2 teams all tied after 1.
The 11-yard line.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
On the jump. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come 19, come 19.
They send the tight end Davis in motion. Now this time he'll look to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee he's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19.
Looking to throw. Mendoza.
And an off-balance throw there. It's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Back to throw. Mendoza.
He'll try to do it himself.
This is caught. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll throw with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here goes up.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Five. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Here's May. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, here goes up. Look, hey, what's up? Rip.
From the shotgun, May with it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Five. Crazy.
To the air, May. And puts it on the carpet, it's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take...
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Mendoza. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try.
A 47-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved that they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over. I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Looking to throw, May. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll change things up. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Saints 42-yard line.
Five. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Throwing here is May. Checking this down to Stevenson. They find some open field here. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
They'll look to throw here on first down. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw here. May looking to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Drake May in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Shrugs it off. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We saw this franchise do this back in the 2009 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
2nd and 2.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
2 yards. And the Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
We're good.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Justin Jefferson
From 6 yards away. And they're able to add on to their advantage. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
following the touchdown. Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6.
Open man downfield is Davis.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Gain of 29 yards. First down, New Orleans.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards.
And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. And now they'll shift things around.
Crazy. Five.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for New England. 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Good foot flash.
From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
At the Saints' 28-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and 11.
Here we go, son. Hey, what's that? We're good. Crazy.
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here we go, son. Hey, what's that?
On third down, here's Stevenson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
They're going on fourth down. May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Second and 4. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Clinton Portis. Here comes second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the Patriots' 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Portis. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
What a time to come up with a play like that. They are now in field goal range. But the opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now a draw play. It's Portis. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down, goal to go. They'll try and run for it here with Portis. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Davis. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Santos on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the 2, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if you look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often. A wasted down. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Here goes up. Crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy. Five.
From the gun, it's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will get out of bounds. That stops the clock, but 2-yard gains definitely not what you're looking for at this juncture.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Crazy.
To throw, it's May. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him?
Typical, body of a donut, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so typical. Still more, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away, I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical, body of the dominance, that's so typical, turn like a god,
hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
That's so typical. Body up with dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. That's so typical. Body up with dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna bust it out, the ridicule. It's so typical.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Just to watch me bleed. Gave up who
real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Killing me, back to back. Matte black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rosa, matte black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, so make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
You can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out DB, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met up. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be militant.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza, yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. Timberlands, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside
does he know that I never tell? It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, Ike and Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a night's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Choke with my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. chill. Right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever rebel out the dark hallways? This place like this that made your day. I say, play the track from your record correction. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Come back in.
I bet you right up when we start the show. Follow me now, very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the rays. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lightning strikes, so we be in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it as a better goal of mine. Because we don't get change like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show, the world is on. You know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Right outside your head will redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right, we are self-made. Check, be free of Bevan and L.A.
Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds. Electrified by the sound, it comes from the down. And we change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, Kenneth St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Kickoff for New England.
And off we go from Denver. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Up just shy of the 30.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A very tough run, but for a short gain on near the 32. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
19, Charger, 19.
Down the right sideline. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Kenneth Walker, 69 yards. And the Broncos need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
You see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Touchdown. Here's Anderson to kick it away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Crazy. Five. Get down here, you good. You're on the ball.
They'll throw with May. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Oh, Walker showing the power. And now look at him go. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Ken Walker with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that CD, one heck of a run.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side. I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That one incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not,
the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Now he'll run it.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Hey, Angel.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
This one caught at the 4. And he will score! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Patriots. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go. They'll send a tight end in motion. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. On third down, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way.
in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Feeling me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, they're going deep here right off the ramp. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
How about that? Just 2 plays to get them into goal-to-go situation. And if this defense doesn't step up, we could see a touchdown right here.
Stevenson hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Sanders now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that tap may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets blocked out again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So 4th down on heads. Braden Mann for the punt. And he gets it away from his end zone. And his kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. May now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the draw, to give to Stevenson. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Now May on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Crazy. 5-5. Crazy, 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 crazy.
May on 1st and 10. We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Buys time, rolling right. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's out of bounds, looks like right at the midfield stripe.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
You there. Here.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Made a throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. Down the sideline inside the 30. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shredding. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Here goes it. 5.
1st down, May. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here goes it. Crazy.
Here's May to the air. Delivered to the sideline. Smith-Njigba brings it in. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
30.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the receiver, screen to Jefferson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Setting up, 2nd and goal. Quick throw completed by May. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. Borregales checks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. Sanders now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll throw here on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get, how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go.
He'll run straight ahead. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day.
And he will go all the way. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown, Bills. And, Greg, that is the way you'd love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Makes the score Bills 7, Patriots nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Patterson now to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
41-yard line.
Here we go, Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
First play, and May goes to the air. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll run with Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready? Let's go now.
Back to throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills first down.
This is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Second and 10.
Back on, lady.
On the handoff. This is Cook. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
Get it! Pack the stick! Get it right.
He's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take...
That is caught by the tight end. Jackson Hogg. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Crazy. Yes, sir. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Five.
On first and 10, here's May. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That was good for 29.
First down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Hey, here goes. Hey, Angel. Hey, that's your man. That's your man.
May gonna hold on to this one. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Five. Hey, Garfield. Crazy. Hey, 5. I got motion in. Me. I got this.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bills' 7-yard line.
Hey, what's crazy? Hey, 5. Crazy. Crazy.
May to throw on 2nd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now. The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That's going to be incomplete.